On McKenna's appeal to tradition. Terrence McKenna's premise of the archaic revival is short-sighted. This is not a negation of McKenna's work, just simply a consideration. His premise contains the assertion that a male-dominated, destitute, destructive, westernized culture is pervading the planet, a culture absent of the shamanic connection to nature and what he calls the transcendental other that harmony necessitates. He believed that this market-driven, profit-oriented consumer culture is a distortion of truth, a distraction from the archaic, artistic, necessary human destiny that fosters survival. I believe that holding this contention is to overlook the fact that this market-directed consumer Western culture is not only advantageous, but is a naturally occurring human condition prompted by our striving for survival. Human ingenuity has culminated into this current way of life, which was the very mechanism of our well-being. In fact, we have just closed the capitalist door on starvation, disease, and other scarcity-related enduring human problems, and to already consider turning back to the archaic for our betterment seems a little out of touch with sober reality. I must state that I'm not naive about our lifestyle's inherent side effects, environmental catastrophe. A premise that I'd like to set forth now is that with each new epoch in human existence, we'll face a new challenge of which we have to discover how to push its threats to the wayside as we plow through into progression. It's not a moral matter, it's a matter of life or death. And as of now, I'm life affirmative. Therefore, the planet and the environment are secondary because I trust in the effectiveness of the demand of human survival and the well-being, and its well-being. Again, I'm not naive about the direct association of the environment with human survival, but this is where I believe McKenna's archaic revival is short-sighted. What he appears to have neglected is that human progress will expand beyond the boundaries of planetary reservation. We'll leave this Earth prompted by the eventual inhabitability of Earth. The potential future may or may not be a bleak, sad prospect. One must consider where their loyalties lie, in the planet or the human species. It's now apparent that logic cannot afford both. I don't want to commit a false dichotomy here, so I'll address another prospect, the prospect of technology. It is inconclusive, though, the full implications of the impact that technologies will have on our future conditions. Therefore, the door of speculation remains open, only for the protective retreatists and theoretical futurists. The problem is that it's just that, speculation. This kind of speculation, I believe, of what technology will bring us, is a statical control mechanism, an objection to trust in the natural human process as is. Although I need to protect these ideas from negligence, I could superimpose this characterization of speculation onto the environmental preservationism of McKenna types and probably find synchronicity.